Hello everyone, welcome back to the General Maths Year 12. Uh, Today we were going to do the two-way frequency tables and also the segment bar chart. So the first one, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the um, contingency two-way tables, which is what we do is we're going to create the relationships between the two categorical data, which is EV and RVs. And also, what we do is with the frequency tables, and then we can do the conditional distributions and marginal distributions to can be both founded. So first thing first, I want you guys to know marginal distribution, which is a sum, the totals, a row and columns are found for the merges. And another one is conditional distribution, which is sum population samples, uh, and the middle of the table as well. And so we look at the mobile phones preference, and then we can say we have phones, we have age group. These are two titles. The totals, which is they can say, what we do is we have the 30 for Apple, 16 for Samsung, 4 for Nokia, and then they all together, adding all together is equal to 50. And also two age groups, which is 20 to 50 is 25 people, and above 50 is 25 people. And then there's also adding all together is equal to 50. So this is equal sign. So that's called the marginal distribution, which is you actually on your columns and rows are adding all together is equal to the same number. For conditional distribution, which is sum populations, which is like for each like samples. For example, Samsungs, we have 9 people for 20 to 50 people using. 7 is about 50s using Samsung, and there's 16 in total to using who are using the Samsung. Um, so let's start with the question one. So let's say the local shop center. So we have 34 voters, which is age 18 to 42, so 45, and 23 voter, which is over the 45. Did I just say 42? 45, and then which is the two major political parties, which is they are preferred to the 18th voter, age 80. So 18th voters are aged like from 18 to 45. 12 older, which is 45, prefer the labor. So first thing first, I'm gonna create a table. This is my first time as well. So what we do is I'm gonna create so voter age. So this is the whole table starting. Yep. So what we have is we have 18 to 45, and another one is over 45. Yeah, and then here is the total, which is we know already. Total, and then for us to know, and which is we have two parties, which is we have party preference. So what we do is we have two party preference. So how to say that the party preference? Yep. And sorry, I moved that one. I want this one a bit that way. That's better. So what we do is we create these tables with two labels, which is label, labor, and labor role. Okay, so now we have, and then later on we have total as well. So yeah, perfect. So once we have these, then now we can actually create the whole tables to finish the thing. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. Okay, perfect. Um, so first thing first, let's just pull the numbers in first, and then we have 34 local center. So what we do is we have 34 was aged from 18 to 45. Um, so 18 to 45 is 34. So we can say 34 in here. And 23, which is over the 45 people. And then we have 57 in total. And then two major political parties prefer the 18 voter ages, like for Labour, which is 18 here, age from 18 to 45, and over is 12. So now what we have is 30. And now we can actually calculate to find out the liberals tables we have. So 34 minus 18 is 16, and 16. And 23 minus 12 is 11. So here is in total will be 27. Hopefully that makes sense. And then that's the table looks like. Yep. Now we're using this table, which is this is a solution. Now what we do is we're gonna find the to show the 57 peoples are showing the preferred Australians, which one is prefer which. So we can clearly to calculate the percentage. So what we do is we're using the calculator. Yeah. So how to calculate the percentage? So what we do is we're gonna try to create another table. So which is we're using as the another frequency tables, which is I show you in a second. So now voter age. So it clearly is from 18 to 45 over 45. Perfect. Another one, which is we have two major we have two labors, and yeah, and then that's the party. Yeah, and that's the total. Yep. So once we have, and then now what we do is first thing first, I want you guys to know your percentage have to be 100. If you're adding all together, this have to be 100%. So now what we do is we're gonna find out how does the labor looks like. So first thing first, what we're using is fill the numbers for each sales of each percentage. For example, if I say uh, like how many like prefer in the over the 45 prefer to have the labors, which is what we do is sorry, I had another total. I forgot. Um, yeah, there you go. That's better. Um, so actually, we don't need that. My bad. Yeah. So what we do here is we can find out the labors for the each one of the age, for example, um, to have the percentage for over 45, prefer the label for which is we have total numbers are like 45 people. So what we do is we have 12, and out of like the total people of vote, which is 23. So what we do is here we can say 12 over 23 for vote, and multiply by 100% will be the percentage here. Uh, so what we have is basically we have 52.2 if I using the calculation, and also we have the labor, which is 11 out of the 23 multiplied by 100, that equal to 47.8%. Another one will be 16 over 34 multiplied by 100, that equal to 52.9%. Another one will be 47.1% because you're adding all together equal to the 100%. So hopefully that makes sense to make the percentage. So the explanatory variable and the percentages, which is we are placed on the column of all the tables, the percentage showing the calculation in the columns. So basically that's how that works. What am I gonna do is I'm gonna try to do this question with you guys in the classroom. So hopefully we can give another examples to try together, and then let's see how we go. And then later on I can create a little bar chart for you guys as well. And yeah, hopefully that all makes sense. And see you guys next time.